Alright, it's Sunday and we're back to play more Near Mage. So let's get going into the game, I guess. I hope you all had a great week in the interim and enjoyed your week. And yeah, it's still awkwardly warm here, but it's okay. It's only 24 degrees in here, and apparently 29 is what it's supposed to be on the outside. It's definitely a lot warmer, but I don't have a thermometer or anything on the outside that could get me the exact number, and my smart home thing tells me that it's 24 in here. So I have that and the weather report for the area, basically. Alright, as always at the start of the stream, let's... No, that wasn't what I wanted to do. This was what I wanted to do. Okay. So we have to find a necromancer. That's pretty much it, to craft a shield for Truce. Alright. Where did we meet a necromancer anyway? I mean, we have... I guess we know the three people. 32 outside where you are. Jesus. Yeah, luckily, we're supposed to be 3 degrees lower. The air is very, very warm outside, at least. A moment ago, I went like, oh, I forgot to water the flowers, and then looked outside, and they were in the sunlight, so it was basically, if I water them now, they just get cooked, you know? So that's usually the recommendation, is if the flowers are directly exposed to strong sunlight, then don't water them, because it'll hurt them more than it'll help them. So that'll be something I can do after stream, at least. Try to rescue the flowers. Alright, so we have the three people who can call upon the god, who put us in contact with Kitty, or Kitty. One of them at least was a necromancer, and I think it was the guy in the over here in the no, not here. Where is it? Monkshood Court, that was it. The Dying Flutter, right. So let's go in there. He pretty much told us he's retired, so I don't have much hope. But he's the first necromancer I can think of. And otherwise, I don't know if the hidden camp, the Truth Seer, in there, I don't think she's a necromancer. But maybe she has a hint or something.
Never drink with a prickledge.
The drunk prickledge code. Never drink with a prickledge. Yeah, okay, so he's not actually here anymore. He was just here.
So, the necromancer keeps these slow-moving creatures in the walls alive?
Yes, and he brings a replacement when one of them eventually expires.
Alright, so there's nothing we can talk to him here. and the the barkeeper barkeeperess, is that a word? Doesn't really have anything to say to us. Well, she just said that and then it was gone. So we don't have a conversation option. Let's see if Najil has or knows anything.
Greetings, Najil.
What can I do for you, Ili?
Always good talking to you, Najil.
The feeling is mutual, young Near Mage.
Okay, he doesn't have anything to say either. Huh. So let's go to the hidden camp just because that's a new location and maybe that has some more things.
Welcome to the hidden camp, Gaji. Few get to see it.
You are welcome here, Gaji.
May the moon weave silver paths before your feet, young one.
Have you come to seek the Seer's counsel?
So probably not useful, but at least we've checked out this location.
I just dropped by to say hello.
Oh, hello then.
Hello. See you around.
Be safe, child.
Barkeeperess, bar capturess, bar woman. Yeah. Okay, evil looking chest we probably don't want to putz with. At least what it said the last time. Barmaid. I guess, yeah. Yeah, I guess that might be a bit of an archaic term, but actually is one that exists.
What are you trying to sell me, huh?
Where could we... Huh. I forgot to turn on this light.
Hey, this is real life, not some video game.
Okay. I think there was a necromancer. Right, that was what I was thinking before and then got sidetracked. I think our aunt's coven, there was a necromancer in there. So let's see if we can talk to her. At least they're all there. That's a
Greetings,
good
Coven.
sign.
I've come to seek your help.
How about that? We're not so old and useless after all, girls.
We'll do our best. What's this about?
Are you familiar with Zimoxium?
Legendary type of ore. Very, very hard to come by.
You have really niche interests, huh, Illy?
Not by design. I really need to get my hands on some.
I hope you know what you're doing, kid.
I think I found the location of a mass grave. It's the aftermath of a great human-vamp battle from millennia ago.
The cemetery in Rakus.
You know about it?
Many in our profession do. We just leave it alone. Oh, those people died terribly. Some by fire, some by frost, some by vampire bite. They are best left to rest.
Not an option for me, I'm afraid. Thing is, I can't just dig in there, and the bodies could be enchanted to prevent detection. I need a necromancer's help, Despina.
Illy, we're not cool with raising the dead in general, let alone those particular dead.
Please, Despina, it's really important to me. I just need to know what words to say.
It's not as easy as that, kid. A real necromancer should do it. And it might as well be me.
Really? Would you?
You were right about that place being heavily enchanted. If my incantation does work, it would only bring them closer to the surface. The rest will be up to you.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Well, it's not like I can stop you, is it? Go ahead.
I don't like this place at all.
Bad vibes, huh?
So much violent death.
Can you raise them, Despina?
I will do my best. Brace yourself. Exurge Martus Bellator!
Wow, that definitely did something.
This is as much help as I can provide. Listen, Millie. Casting spells in cemeteries like this one is bad for the soul and the order, but a Near Mage, think twice before you do it.
So, remember how we were told last time, oh, there's someone following you and watching you? And we went to the edge of town looking for Truce's house, and there was this tree or something, and there was a guy behind it that disappeared. And I think that same guy was here behind one of the gravestones and like hid again. So I'm thinking that's the guy who is following us and observing what we're doing. So this will be interesting to see who that is. And I find it kind of funny that, you know, usually it says like raising the dead, and it's like, oh yeah, you get this zombie coming out of the grave and going after everyone. And then, in this case, raising the dead just means bring them closer to the surface. So, that's funny. Just do it, you gotta learn. Just cast some random spell. We'll see. If we can, we'll avoid doing the bad things, or at least we'll save scum and then try out the bad thing and then go back. I kind of like, you know, like usually I don't have a problem with like trying something out and then going back to a safe game and doing something else if the game lets me. But I think in this case I kind of like deciding what Illy will do and doing that, but maybe doing something else beforehand and then just to see how it works out, because this it's a really cute game and it has some cute moments, and I'm not sure I'll get to replay it anytime soon, so I'd rather find out some things before that. Okay, let's see.
Will you be okay after doing this?
I'll be fine. I just need to rest a bit. My necromance is a bit rusty.
I really appreciate it, Despina.
No worries, kid.
So, it worked, huh? You raised them.
Much closer to the surface, yes. But digging still won't help.
It's still good progress. Anything else I should know about this?
I can only raise them once, and the effect won't keep for long. I'd recommend not leaving this place until you get what you need.
Uh-huh.
Also, these warriors died either of frostbite, fire, or vampire bite. That's all I got.
Thanks again, Despina.
Be careful, alright? I will go rest now.
Bye.
Ah.
Hey, Nyali.
I honestly wasn't following you. I have a loved one buried here. I happened to hear what your necromancer friend said.
Somehow it feels very wrong to use my spells here.
I don't care how dead people feel about magic. And you're pressed for time. I just need to know what you're after. Come on, share that with me, and I'll get the job done for you.
No. Oh. Oh, this is mean. Okay. So we can accept her help and tell her. Which, though, is a bit awkward because then she will cast a spell. So we're kind of, you know, we're going like, I won't risk it, but I mean, if you want to do something weird, then I'll let you ruin your life. We can do it ourselves, or we can refuse her help. Own up to failing your quest. So... here's the thing, I don't really want to fail the quest. So does that really mean we're just ending this quest and getting nothing out of it? Because then I would probably go, okay, I'll cast the spell. But, I think I'll try this out, and if it's just basically sending Niala, or whatever her name was, away, Niali, and we can still do something here, then I'll try. And if not, then we'll save scum. Like, we'll have to do the entire thing again, of course. But now we know that we don't have to go to the other people, so not that bad.
Sorry, I can't risk involving you in this.
Those dead ones will go back down, and you'll never get what you need from them. Are you sure that's what you want?
Okay, so it sounds... No, let's say you're sure, and then see
I
if
don't
they'll
want
really
to
go
cast
down.
spells here, or involve you. I can't win them all.
You know what? I was convinced Truce was right to choose you as her partner, but I'm not so sure anymore.
I'm only human.
Great excuse to hide behind. Good luck with your quest, fellow Near Mage.
Okay,
Damn it,
no.
I almost had everything. I hope Truce will understand.
Okay, so this really ends it. Okay, so I think 13th was what we did last. No, wait, here. Oh, we got an autosave. But that's still that conversation. Okay. 13909. That's 811. No, we want 909. All right. So go to Sigish. The question is, yeah, this is kind of tough. Like, either we do the spell after being warned not to, Or we've wasted her magic, which also like what was her name? The coven members. Anyway, so her magic. Well, let's go there and have the conversation and then look around some more, I think. So just don't insist. So I'll do this and say the spell myself, or Illy will say the spell herself, if we can find no other solution. But I'll go around a little more just to check.
Greetings, Coven. I've come to seek your help.
How about that? We're not so old and useless after all, girls.
We'll do our best. What's this about?
Are you familiar with Zimoxium?
Legendary type of ore. Very, very hard to come by.
You have really niche interests, huh, Illy?
Not by design. I really need to get my hands on some.
I hope you know what you're doing, kid.
I think I found the location of a mass grave. It's the aftermath of a great human-vamp battle from millennia ago.
The cemetery in Rakus.
You know about it?
Many in our profession do. We just leave it alone. Oh, those people died terribly. Some by fire, some by frost, some by vampire bite. They are best left to rest.
Not an option for me, I'm afraid. Thing is, I can't just dig in there, and the bodies could be enchanted to prevent detection. I need a necromancer's help, Despina.
Illy, we're not cool with raising the dead in general, let alone those particular dead.
Okay, so
Hold
let's...
that thought. I'll be back.
Okay, so let's go back out and see what else we can do, but at least we have the information. And I guess this would be a good moment to save.
Pretty, but I don't think I can name most of them.
Doesn't really look like anything in there. Maybe let's go to the shop. But let's first walk around a little here just in case something has changed.
Oh wow! I saw one of these things in my mom's old pictures. Doesn't look like it's working though.
Town as far as I can see. Okay, nothing being sold here right now.
Some kind of mechanical shop. Lots of cogs and dials. Doesn't look like it's open though.
So it doesn't look like they have Zimoxium. Let's see if he has.
I have nothing to ask him right now.
So I guess that means game says no.
There are fine traces of dust and residue of all colors smeared on them. No doubt stuff to mix potions with.
There's like a huge moth or something on the ceiling. Interesting. Let's see if he has any news about town.
Salutations, oh grumpy one.
What is it this time?
Tick him off.
I've been thinking about you, Harry.
Keep this up and you're out in the plaza, ass first.
No, you wouldn't do that to me.
Try me.
Wait right here.
What if I don't, huh?
Okay, no, it doesn't really sound like it's in any way useful. That's a vampire. It just disappeared. Okay. So is it like vampires following us and... Huh.
Do you often walk up to complete strangers trying to spark up conversations?
Greetings, Illy. What can I do for you?
See you, Barzai.
Take care, young Near Mage.
Hi there, I'm Illy.
Greetings. Darphine, shop assistant. Let me know if I can help with anything.
See ya.
Kind of weird that he greeted us as if we had met the first time, especially after we completed their mission. The Starborn are following you. Oh, wrong game. Yeah. Oh, Starlit Plaza is where we came from. Flickerlight Landing, maybe. I'm kind of trying to force myself to get a better feel for where which part here is.
Good to see you, Illy. Any developments?
Not yet. I guess that's where the magic happens.
Alright. The forge is where the magic happens. Okay, we can talk to Neris, whoever that is.
Looks like somewhere to sit and wait. I can't even imagine what for.
Oh, I guess it's maybe a bus stop or something. There's a weird, you know, like a cat bus or something.
I'll go find the mass grave. Wish me luck.
Best of luck, worthy Near Mage.
That way to the Aula Magna, where classes are held. This is where I pick classes when one's available. probably best to not be summoned there.
Okay, there's nothing really to do in here.
Illy, how goes Near Maging?
Can't complain. Any news?
People are on edge. It's like something's bubbling under the surface, getting everyone nervous. And we can't tell what.
I can confirm that. Everyone's uneasy.
It's been peaceful for a while, and experience has taught me that people don't know how to handle peace for too long.
Human history confirms that. I'll catch you on the flip side.
I have eyes everywhere.
Okay. So I think our only choice is either tell Truce we can't do it. You know, I should have gone and checked what Truce would say. But she'd probably just say she can't do much else. And we'll just have to do without it. What spells do we even have that we could use? Rewinds time on subject. That could maybe... Raining blood, snow... Cleans one's soul. Mind Switcher. Cherry Blossom, Dream of Spring. Mist Image. I don't think we really have a spell. Homunculus. I mean, Raining Blood could maybe revive a vampire and make them dig out themselves. Snow, I mean, they've been... But I don't think we have anything to move anyone or raise or anything like that. I mean, can the ghost crew? I wonder if the ghost crew can, like, you know, go down there and grab the Zamolxium or something. Okay, nothing changed really. Yeah, it's kind of... I'm not even sure we have any any spell that would be useful in this situation.
You got a problem with me because I'm a spitty douche, huh?
No.
Is this where we meet for orientation? I'm so confused.
To do here. Let's go to our room just so we have done something.
It's the weird fish doll that Kid Priscilla gifted me. I can't decide if it's endearing or horrendous. Probably both. I keep these feathers to remind me to, do better, I guess. I held onto this reach water for no other reason than it looks cool.
Yeah. Let's go to the cemetery and see.
Please, I'm grieving.
Can't cast a spell here.
Requiescat. Not that many graves in that direction, surprisingly. This is a pretty tiny cemetery.
I'm actually going by, I don't know. This is difficult because, like, I wouldn't know what spell to cast. But also, I don't think it's a good idea to have the other girl cast a spell here if we've been warned. But, on the other hand, you know, she might know something we don't do, so she might do a good spell. So I think we can't progress in this quest either way unless we we get the dead raised here.
Greetings, Coven. I've come to seek your help.
How about that? We're not so old and useless after all, girls.
We'll do our best. What's this about?
Please, Despina, it's really important to me. I just need to know what words to say.
It's not as easy as that, kid. A real necromancer should do it. And it might as well be me.
Really? Would you?
You were right about that place being heavily enchanted. If my incantation does work, it would only bring them closer to the surface. The rest will be up to you.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Well, it's not like I can stop you, is it? Go ahead.
I don't like this place at all.
Bad vibes, huh?
So much violent death.
Can you raise them, Despina?
I will do my best. Brace yourself. Exurge Martus Bellator!
Wow, that definitely did something.
This is as much help as I can provide. Listen, Millie. Casting spells in cemeteries like this one is bad for the soul and the order, but a Near Mage, think twice before you do it.
Will you be okay after doing this?
I'll be fine. I just need to rest a bit. My necromance is a bit rusty.
I really appreciate it, Despina.
No worries, kid.
Anything else I should know about this?
I can only raise them once, and the effect won't keep for long. I'd recommend not leaving this place until you get what you need.
Uh-huh.
Also, these warriors died either of frostbite, fire, or vampire bite. That's all I got.
So, it worked, huh? You raised them.
Much closer to the surface, yes. But digging still won't help.
It's still good progress. Thanks again, Despina.
Be careful, alright? I will go rest now.
Bye.
I should have saved on the main square at least.
Need a hand?
Hey, Nyali.
I honestly wasn't following you. I have a loved one buried here. I happened to hear what your necromancer friend said.
Somehow it feels very wrong to use my spells here.
I don't care how dead people feel about magic. And you're pressed for time. I just need to know what you're after. Come on. Share that with me, and I'll get the job done for you.
Do you have a digging spell? Can you magic dogs? That's a good point, actually. If I did the dog spell, maybe they would dig for bones. And I always wanted to do the magic dogs. Yeah, I was thinking like the thoughts I had was like rain could wash away the ground, maybe, or the blood rain, if they were bitten by vampires, could resurrect them as well. And but yeah, the dogs, actually, that makes sense because dogs go for bones and we are trying to raise bodies, so that's actually a good one to try. I wish I had thought of that. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Like, accept her help and tell her you weren't serious, but yeah, no, but I think it actually might work. Like, it's like all the spells so far have worked like that. That there was just you triggered them, and there was, you know, there's never a spell that is 100% fitting. But I think it's probably not a good idea to have her do the spell. Like, I mean, you know, like, if this was the real world, I would talk with her and ask, like, okay, what can you do? Do you maybe know something I don't? But since we're not given that option, I'm kind of tempted to just go, okay, it's probably a bad idea to let her do anything like this.
Ugh. Think I'll take my chances with magic.
Fine.
Oh wait, or would she have done something that is not magic? Okay, let's try this first, and then I might go back and do the same thing with her just to see how it goes. Okay. Tiny horde. Let's see if those... Or is it Firewolf Puppy? I think I'll try the scurries across the ground. Let's try that and see what happens. Doesn't look like that helped anyway. But it's cute.
Well, that didn't help.
Oh, but we can keep trying apparently. Okay. Whee! Oh. Yeah, I kind of hoped that they would Okay, let's see. What was the other? Firewolf Puppy. Conjures the cutest firewolf pupper. Woof. Let's try this one.
Some of these warriors died from frostbite. Let's see if warming things up helps.
Oh. Thanks.
Yes! Come
Aw.
to mommy, Zemulxium.
Back from the dead, raised the warrior. Okay, that worked. Cute puppies to the rescue.
This hunky tree grew right out of the grave. Poetic, really. This hunky tree grew right out of the grave.
No, not
Poetic,
tree.
really.
I'm clicking way lower. Come on. Let me... And I can't even talk to her. Alright. But that worked. Alright, so... Crossroads... Oh no, wait, we have to go to the smith. Where was it? No, not here. Here.
Good to see you, Illy. Any developments?
I've got a nice green glowing gob of Zemulxium.
By the outer gods. I have to admit I doubted you would manage.
It wasn't easy. Got everything you need to craft the shield, right?
I will get to work straight away.
Awesome. Once it's ready, please discreetly deliver it to the building east of the Institute, right next to the Northeastern Road. Someone will be expecting it.
It shall be done.
All right. Then I guess we're going back there now. Talking to her. I don't see a shield.
It took a lot out of me, but it's done. Kuranos will deliver the Zemulxium shield soon.
Illy, words cannot.
Come on, Truce, I was happy to be involved.
Someday, really soon, You will be a worthy, full-fledged mage. My sincerest thanks, Ilinka.
Whatever happens, please don't leave without letting me know.
I solemnly promise.
Alright. So yeah, I wonder if it'll have, like, first whether not managing it on the first try makes a difference, or if it's just you cast a spell in the graveyard, it has consequences. We'll see what happens. If anything really has special consequences in this regard. Ah, Mitskin. It's a good
Mitskin.
choice.
Come see me, got a lot to share. But before, go see if the heart thing is still in Abronzius' cellar, Viserion.
So, I forgot what I was about to say. So I guess let's go to Abronzius' cellar, which is in the shopping district. I guess it's kind of nice that they named him Abronzius and his shop is called the Bronze Needle. So you kind of have something to remind you which place that was.
Welcome to... Oh, not you again. What now?
Please, chill. I just need to check the cellar for something. I'll be quick about it.
Fine, but I wish you'd just leave me be.
The stone heart's gone. Someone scooped it up after I left.
Huh.
Yo, V, I'm here.
So you are? Did you check in Bronzius' cellar like I asked?
I did. The stone heart's gone.
I figured as much.
So, what's the deal with that stone heart?
Have you ever heard of a Zmail?
That was in our bestiarium. Where was it? We only have a spellbook here, do we? Yeah, I've heard about it, but I don't remember much. Let's hope we are not expected to remember.
I read about them in the bestiarium. Big, scary, mythical things. No one really knows what they look like. What's the heart got to do with any of that?
According to Mage's literature,
Not them again.
that art demands a sacrifice in order to get charged with vital energy.
Oh, wait, that's right. It had taken out poor Jake.
Once charged up, it could do its job of, well, powering something up.
Oh, so someone asked him to find something knowing that they'd be charged up. Be used for charging it up, maybe.
So you're saying since no one agrees on what the Zmoo looks like, it's different every time?
Yep.
Wait, so you mean the heart could bring something to life?
Something, or several things put together.
So the Zmoo is never the same and there's a heart powering it? You mean like Frankenstein? Really?
I'm sorry, I don't get that reference. What I'm saying is that Zmail could be a construct. A scary being built from different parts.
And someone's putting one together? Oh, crap.
Not just someone. Looks like it's your dear dragon, building one hell of a bodyguard.
The good news just keeps on coming.
At least you know what to expect now.
Tell me what more you got on the big evil book.
One word. Names.
Names?
They're huge in occultism, Millie. Once you knew about your strange god, what did you need so you could get to where she was?
Her name, yeah.
I've read a lot on the subject since we last spoke. Katai is connected to the Necronomicon, since it created her. We can't track the damn thing. But if we find out the name of whoever's doing it, your tentacled friend might be able to tap into that.
So she'd become our tracker.
Hopefully. Put a name to the dragon, and we find the Necronomicon.
Anyone you suspect to be the dragon?
I ain't venturing any guesses. The stakes are way too high, and I don't want to sway your investigation.
You're right. We need solid proof. Can't we just try and give her all the names we can think of? One might be right eventually.
Yeah, that's not how high dark magic works, kid. We've got one shot at this, and we better have the right name.
Never that easy, huh? I have to go.
Find out who the dragon is, Zilly. That's how we'll locate the Necronomicon. Good luck.
That door has arms. Creepy.
Where is our... here. These exit symbols are really confusing in this game. It's kind of like you have they kind of like put something over the left and over the right side, kind of like in the original Myst, but then also put hotspots all over the page, and it's kind of sometimes you click at something that would be more logically the exit, and it just gets a description instead of being the exit. It's a bit weird. Okay, now if I only remembered what we were supposed to... Oh, we were... Excuse me. We were supposed to check on the Coven. So let's hope she's still healthy. Because check on the Coven could mean anything.
And there she is again. What have you been up to, you rascal?
Tell us all.
I talked to the god I mentioned. She wasn't exactly nice, but hey, I'm alive.
You're tough, as I expected.
This god, Kate, she might be able to help us track down the Necronomicon. But for that to happen, I need to know the name of the dragon.
The Necronomicon? Oh, child.
Bad news, huh?
Very, very bad news.
Hey, give the kid some credit. She's done great so far. It's just a book.
And I'll believe it is the real thing when I see it with my own eyes.
That's the thing. The Necronomicon has been rumored to resurface a lot. Each time it was either a completely different book or a hoax.
This really feels like this is the real deal, but we'll see. I still need to know who the dragon really is.
Yes, names hold particular power in these situations.
We're working on it. There may or may not be a Frankenstein-style monster in our future. The elusive Zmoo.
I've never thought of the Zmoo in that way.
Saying this as a necromancer, it being put together from different parts makes a lot of sense.
Beefing up defenses. The dragon's not taking any chances. So, that's why no one can agree on what these things look like, huh? Pretty funny if you think about it.
Ladies, how do I fight it?
Easy answer. You don't. No mortal should even attempt it.
Great. I'm off. Got a lot on my plate.
Kick some butt.
Alright. I'm supposed to go back to Rakus. Okay. I like the sound design here, that you hear it coming before you see
Detective Illy, you are being summoned to Codrine's headquarters in the common room.
it. Summoned to Codrine's headquarters. I say this Mew is a book that resurfaces as different books. That will be an idea too, yeah. Okay, common room then. Institute.
What's up, Codrine?
Ah, you're here. Good. Remember how I mentioned you were being followed?
You know who they are?
No, but I thought of a way of at least getting a clue. Have you heard of the Yele?
I think I remember them from the bestiarium. Wood nymphs, right? They do this dance sometimes.
That's right. It's called a hora. I don't remember how exactly, but I know that if you appease them, they can give you a clue as to what you're looking for.
Man, I'm looking for so many things at once, it's crazy. Wait a minute, they've got these altars in the woods, right? I lit up a Fok Viu in one of them a while ago.
That should have appeased them. Ask it for a clue. It can't hurt.
Will do.
So that was why that NPC there was going like, someone lit up a fire, a fog view in the altar. It did have meaning, but not necessarily bad at least. Okay, so I guess this means if you didn't put them there, either that would be your reminder to put them there, or maybe if you sold them or something, now you'd have to find something else to do. Okay, where is... So, because I think the altar is not where the lair of the Yele is.
Ahem. Can I get a clue as to what I'm searching for? Looks like a vampire angel? Strange.
Okay.
It worked, my dude. Got my clue from the Yele, but it's strange to say the least.
Well?
It was a vampire, but also an angel. That's all I got.
I'll have to think hard about this one. I'll call you if I figure it out, okay?
Deal, Codrine. See you around.
Okay, who is Leon?
It's nice and warm in here.
You can tell that they kind of reused some of the voice actors. I think that's from the guy, I think is like the main guy who makes these games, and or like the writer of the stories and programmer or something. I think I saw that in the credits, and he played the main character in the first game.
It's nice and warm in here.
Okay, so I guess let's go here and see if we get another midskin. Yeah.
Midskin, come see me at the Oriab Arms, Karanis.
Okay. I think that was Flickerflight landing. Yes.
Ah, Illy. I'm glad you are here. There's something I want with you.
Oh?
Words cannot express my gratitude for your help with Keziah.
Oh shucks, it was nothing.
I want to do something to repay you. I specialize in rare weapons. I'd love to make something for you. Let me know if you're ever in possession of rare arcane materials. I'll craft you something out of this world.
I have just a little bit of reach water.
Oh, that's perfect. I know just what to craft for you. Leave it with me and I'll send a midskin when my surprise is ready.
Thanks, Karanis. I'll be seeing you.
Leon is a Kickstarter. Did you kickstart something today? Not following. Was there someone named Leon that I've already forgotten again?
I'll be back, Master Karanis.
We are always open.
So, did we get something? What's in a name? I didn't quite pay attention to what he said now. Ah, Mitskin, good. Something to keep it going.
Man, I'm popular. Let's see who this is from. Come see me, I've made progress on your stalker, Codreen.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, it was just the guy who... No, not in the pub, in the common room, right? The guy who said it's nice and warm here, yeah. We're going there anyway. Okay, so, yeah, here. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's him. And I think that's a layering bug, because he's way too close to the front, but oddly behind the table. And the book on the table.
Talk to me, Spy Master.
I think I figured out who the clue from the yelly was pointing to.
The Vampire Angel.
Yeah, it was right in front of me the whole time. A vampire called Angel. Nice, huh?
So, you know them?
I know who the guy is, yeah. Kicked from the Institute a while ago, for reasons unclear. And believe me, I've looked.
Can I confront this dude?
He's hiding somewhere in town, but I'll find him. I'm putting out feelers.
At least we have a name. Keep me posted.
I'm on it, Il.
So yeah, I guess a lot of these characters are just, you know, the Kickstarter ones. That would make sense. I was just for a moment hoping that maybe it was some other character that opened up a new quest or something. Alright. Explore Rakus. Explore Rakus. Oh wait, do we have to get the Reach Water? Because we left it. Let's see, let's go to the dorm room. Maybe that was what I misremembered.
I held onto this Reach Water for no other reason than it looks cool. These leaves are how I found Wild Time. I held onto this Reach Water for no other reason than it looks cool.
Okay. Weird. Can't pick it up. Okay. Maybe it just counts as in our inventory if we do something. Okay, let's go to the crossroads and hope that Explore Rakus means another Mitskin. Okay.
Who's this from? I have something for you, Karanis.
Okay, so he's happy now, I guess, and is making something.
Ellie, I promised you I'd craft you something special, and I did. Have you ever heard of a homing dagger?
Nope, but it sounds cool.
You see, the Reach Water that is mixed in with steel allows it to fly directly into the target you are focusing on.
Wow, but I'm afraid I suck at throwing knives.
But that is the beauty of it. No skill is needed and you don't even have to use your hands. Just focus on the target and give it a mental command. The homing dagger flies out of your pocket and right smack in the middle of it.
Holy smokes!
Here you are.
Ooh. that's cool. And that might get...
Care to try it or something?
Heck yeah.
Focus on that practice target on the wall.
The weird shield we found earlier, okay. Yeah, I'm wondering if, like, at some point we get tied up or something, and then that will be a way to free ourselves.
Amazing.
And invaluable if you're made prisoner and immobilized.
I'm so grateful for this, Karanas.
Don't mention it. Just one thing. The homing dagger is virtually indestructible. However, should it draw blood, it disintegrates instantly. Choose your target wisely.
Will do. Thanks again.
It was my pleasure. Stay safe.
Okay, so we don't want to use it with a person. Only with an object. That's kind of nice. Or at least it's single use if you use it with a person. There's a lot of midskinnery going on at this point.
This is it. The final goodbye. Come see me. Truce.
Aww. It's a nice balancing curse for a powerful weapon, yeah. It's like either you can use it as like a, I don't know, get out of prison free thing. And only if it's, you know, not like a person or like a monster holding you or something. It's only if like someone ties you up or something. So it's fairly limited. Or you might use it to, I don't know, push buttons or something. I don't know. But if you want to use it in combat, you can use it once. And that kind of makes it... Like, this game is, you know, it's not focused on combat. And I mean, we do have a spell to kill someone, and I think it's not even a single-use spell. Right. Where is it? Fatal Blast, there. Kill subject. Yeah, it's not even single use. So we do have a very powerful spell to kill someone. If we wanted to. Oh, that's the shield. That looks cool. Was that there before and I just missed it? Or...
Hilly, thank you for coming to see me one last time.
Hey, don't make it sound so final. How does the saying go? We'll laugh about this when it's all over?
Let's hope you are right. It was great to have you by my side.
Does this mean that the dead hand compass has activated?
It has started trembling a bit. It's erratic. It is clear that whatever it will point to is not in Rakus. Hence, me leaving.
Are you sure it's reliable?
Its accuracy will improve when my goal is near. A shot in the dark, and it might make me go in circles a lot, but that's all I have. I will be leaving very soon. Take care of yourself, and about your own quest. Don't embark on it unless you have prepared thoroughly.
Truce, I might have some information on the thing you're seeking, and...
No, Illy. I appreciate it, but this is my battle. I must prove myself, by myself. I hope you understand.
No hugs?
No hugs. Goodbye, Ilinka.
Godspeed, Truce.
Okay, that is weird. I mean, if you're like trying to save the world, why is it your battle and not someone else's? Okay, we can't talk with her. So I guess we're done. Huh. The repeated use of midskins here kind of
Another
feels...
midskin. Esteemed student, please come see me urgently in my office at the Institute. Professor Douse. Wow, sounds important. I'd better hurry.
So, you know, like, the Midskin thing would be cool if you had, like, a multi-tiered, you know, like, multiple quests that you could do at the same time, and then to continue after one quest has finished, one Midskin comes in, and gives you the next quest. And if they were spaced farther apart. But that it's like every third thing that we do triggers a Midskin, is kind of, makes it feel more like, oh, we don't know how to connect these puzzles. What do we do? Oh, we'll just have this communications mechanism. I mean, on the other hand, you know, it's better than the game telling me, hey, explore Rakus, and then once we go and run around at the school somewhere, someone tells us, hey, the professor wants to see you, or whatever. Although, I mean, that would work too, you know, like if they made us go to, what's his name, Corbus, or whatever, Codrin. Professor Douse. Okay, that was up here. That's where we stole the stuff, right? So I think we stole the jar of hands
You
here.
wanted to see me, Professor?
Indeed, Ilinka. You have concluded the classes that all Near Mages take during the preliminary phase of admission.
Oh, that was all of them?
Yes. You have accumulated Near spells, and then spellcrafted. The faculty does not look into the situations where you have used this magic.
Oh, sorry, I'm a bit nervous.
But we do track which spells you have crafted, and how many times they were put to use. You see, you are not told this beforehand, but all spells are largely divided into two categories, left-hand path and right-hand path.
How exactly do you guys track what spells I've used?
That is not something to be disclosed to Near Mages. We just do.
Okay, sorry, go on.
You can think of right-hand path spells as light magic, the more pure and positive aspect of our craft. The left-hand path ones are a manifestation of dark magic, forceful, uncompromising, and sometimes selfish.
I had no idea.
You were not told so that you would naturally gravitate to the path that suits you best. Given the spells you have crafted and the number of times they have been used, I am pleased to report that once you pass your final examination, you will study under the auspices of the right-hand path, of which I am patron in this institution. Do you have any questions?
Oh, goody two-shoes, the right-hand path. So I guess Strigoi is the other one, because they said, are you team... The one NPC, you know, kept asking us, are you team Daos or team Strigoi? And so I guess he was one who had already been told. And that's a way to ask someone, hey, have you already been called?
So I'm like a light magic user? I'm the good guy?
You must not think of it in moral terms. All mages we train serve a positive purpose. It is their methods that differ. But it is true that your magic aura has proven to be filled with kindness and understanding. That is a fact that you should cherish.
Cherish I will.
That's kind of a cool idea. So if we had crafted the kill spell first and then used it, of course, then that might have drifted us into that direction.
So, had I cast more left-hand path spells, I wouldn't be studying under you?
Professor Strigoi is the patron of left-hand path mages. He does a fine job of helping his students achieve their magical goals while employing darker methods.
Well, I'm happy to be on your team, Professor Dowse.
The feeling is mutual, Ms. Vraja.
What was that about an exam? What should I study? Is it going to be hard?
Truth be told, the admission exam is more of a formality. You have proven that you can wield magic in an efficient way. Think of it more as a ceremony. You come in, cast one spell of your choosing in front of myself and Professor Strigoi, and you have passed.
Oh, phew. So, when does that happen?
Soon. We will inform you through one of our sniffling, flying, feline friends. If there are no more questions, I will see you on examination day. You did well, Near Mage Ilinka Vraja.
Thank you, sir. I won't let you down.
Okay. Now this is interesting because it means we might have excuse me. Because if we found that one of the professors, because you know it said it's something powerful, and it said that that one vampire might be involved in us being tracked, but that could just be again like a student, you know, being paid money to do stuff. And so that could in turn mean that one of the professors, who are the most likely people to have access to a student list or something, might be the one who arranged all this, and we're now just following another pawn. And so if we then go like, okay, we have to find out from one of them who is looking for these dangerous artifacts, then maybe we can cast a spell on them at the exam and expose them in public, basically. I don't know, that would be kind of useful.
It looks unlocked, but I won't try to open it with the professor present. Wow, I'm a light mage. Well, soon.
The existence of light mages implies the existence of heavy mages. This was a public service announcement of the Magic Channel. Good, yeah, you have a truth spell or a make understand point of view spell, right? Yeah, I think I'm trying to remember if I already used one of them. No, yeah, Wolf Tongue I think we already used. So we can probably not use that again. I mean, Heart Frost might maybe have the desired effect to just... No, maybe not. Rewinds time. Snowing. Changes subject's mind radically. Temporarily negates one's inhibitions. That might be one that we could use. Wild Wine. Cleans one's soul of worries and remorse. Or we could switch their minds and see what happens. I don't know if that has an effect. Yeah, I think the truth spell we actually already used, and it's single use, so that must have been the one we used at the start. Because I think it was the only one we had that at that time, and so it would just force us to use it. Okay, I guess let's go outside and hope for a midskin. Yes.
Oh my gods, another one? There is someone here to see you, Domnica. Okay, that's vague. Let's see who that is.
The typos in the text in this phase of the game are getting to be more. My guess is they kind of, probably did a bunch of the start as like a testing setup. Because that's usually what you do, and you need a demo for the Kickstarter maybe. So maybe they did a bit of that early on, and so that got, tested a lot as well because it just was there. And then they probably did some parts of the ending because that has special mechanics and things that needs to be prepared. And the usual thing is that the middle kind of gets done last. And so when you do a game, then you have the most bugs in the middle parts because they get tested the least and finished the latest. And so I guess we're in that phase where they just went, okay, let's just do mid-skins and cut out any transitioning scenes. And I mean, the mid-skins are better than Explore Rakus and then nothing happening and you having to find some random NPC in between 500 ever-changing random NPCs. Alright, then I guess we're going to the real world again. Someone's here to see you. Oh, the parents are here.
Dad? What are you guys doing here?
That's a fine way to greet us, Ilinka. You've been gone for weeks, not one phone call. One lousy email, 20 words, that's all we get? Why does your phone always say you're not in a coverage area?
Yeah, kid. Why? I have 5 bars here. See, cat?
You have shown me the bars 3 times already, Jack.
Why don't we all calm down a bit?
I have a different bone to pick with. Ilinka, explain.
Huh. They don't know? Like, I kind of expected the parents to know about the magic. At least the mother.
I, go on a lot of hikes. No coverage in the mountains, you know.
We called when it was night here, then early in the morning. That story doesn't hold water, kiddo.
Your holiday is over, Illy. Go upstairs and pack up your bags. Our return tickets are already booked.
That's not happening, Mom. I'm staying.
Jack, she did not just say that, did she?
I think she did.
Do you not understand that this is a crucial point in your life? You need to go to college and become an adult. Go pack up.
Auntie, do they know?
They don't. And they won't believe it either way.
I love it here, Mom. I want to go to college here. I'm practically already in.
What college? Studying what?
Natural sciences of a sort.
Supernatural.
Well, that sounds nice.
Jack! That's it. We are not staying in this loony bin 1 second longer.
I'm sorry, but I am staying. And nothing, I repeat, nothing you say is gonna change my mind.
Ilinka, I am at a breaking point here. Don't push me. You need to be with your family.
Domnika is family. Her blood runs through my veins.
You're not even related!
What the hell does that mean?
Catherine, what are you doing?
Check.
We were going to tell her when she got into college anyway. Ellie, honey, before I go on, I just want you to know that we love you more than anything in this world.
She's adopted.
We really do.
What are you saying?
Baby.
You're adopted.
What?
Your father and I, we tried to conceive so hard. It wasn't happening. So we brought you into our family when you were just a tiny baby, honey.
It makes no difference to us, Hill. You'll always be our baby.
I can't.
Forgive us for not telling you earlier. We never seemed to find the right time. But this changes nothing. You understand? And we need you by our side to take care of you.
Val, Ely, nothing changes between the two of us either. Understood? You're still my favorite great niece. And I mean great.
I need some time to process this.
Of course, honey. Take all the time you need. We'll cancel the tickets.
Jack!
Kat, you know it's for the best. She needs to process this. Illy, we're at a hotel nearby. Take all the time you need and call us when you're ready to talk.
Oh, I'll take my sweet time. I think you guys should leave now.
We love you so much, Ilinka.
So much.
Auntie, I'll be in my room.
Sorry to bother you, kid. I made you some tea, but I know I'd spill it if I tried bringing it up here. It's in the living room. How are you pulling through?
What is even my life, Domnika? I can't remember the Illy that existed before getting your letter. How the hell did it get to all this?
Growing pains. Some have it easier. Some, well, your great aunt doesn't give a shit whether we're blood related or not. You, Jack, Catherine, we're all family. No force in this world or other could change that.
So this whole blood thing isn't literal, or she was stolen from the witches, fell off the horse when the witches were riding by. It'll be interesting to hear if they go into that. I actually kind of I like this because, you know, like, it starts out with like the standard, oh, you're the chosen one because, you know, you were born into a family, and that always feels like kind of a cop-out, you know, where you just say like, oh yeah, you're just, you know, you just have that and nobody else has it. And by going like, oh, she's actually not related, but she still managed to get through, it actually gives them the option in this game to say, look, you don't actually have to be related. As long as they let you in, you'll manage fine. And so, you know, that would work pretty well. It feels like isekai, as I said last time, Japanese, you are chosen in a magical world genre. Yeah, that's, I mean, that's a common, you know, like, that's in, like, you know, that's Star Wars. That's many other franchises have that. That someone comes and it says, oh yeah, you know, we've had this prophecy, it's you. Or, you know, like, your father did this and now we need someone related to him. It's even Horizon Zero Dawn that we played on this stream is actually a, you know, is like that. You know, Aloy can only do these things because of two things that randomly happened to her. And the first thing, she had nothing she had nothing to do with. And the second thing was a coincidence where she basically just was brave enough not to run away, and that's why she is so much like she's the only person who can do this. So it's a very common trope in storytelling. It's an easy way to kind of make it so that the main character cannot choose to not do something because nobody else could do it and it's needed right now. It's that it also like gives an urgency, like someone might find out that they're of like magical blood or whatever the conceit in every story is, and just goes like, yeah, they'll be coming after you now, and you just have to start learning and start defending yourself, or you have no choice. You know, or they'll, I don't know, kill you or whatever, or use you for their purposes by brainwashing you, or whatever the stories do, you know. But I kind of like when they don't do that. Like, I wonder why nobody, and maybe that's just because, like, I tend towards sci-fi stories and a little bit towards fantasy, and so in those stories they pick something like, oh, you're the king's only bastard son or whatever. But I wonder why nobody has done something like, oh, well, this person works as an accountant somewhere and is the only one who has the chance to, you know, as they come by, to basically save certain people by, you know, I don't know, losing some piece of paper, or like making the checkbox in the wrong place and therefore having them being let free. Things like that, you know. There's a lot you can do that can then kick off the situation where you're the only one, you know, who can go and free those people, or just where by doing this you're then stuck with the rebels, the hopefully good guys or whatever, and that would work in a story just as well as having like, oh yeah, your ancestor thousands of years ago did something and that's why. But I guess if you just say, you know, your ancestor did that 1,000 years ago and you must, then that's one sentence and your character is set on its path. Whereas as a storyteller, if you have the other approach, then you have to introduce the character's normal life, being happy as an, you know, accountant or a government employee or whatever, and then you have to give them a reason to have mercy with these other people and go like, okay, or tell, you know, it used to be good and now they're kind of always trying to you know, skirt the edges of the law, and now you're sitting there going like, okay, now this is the first time I have a case here where these people who are skirting the law are trying to, I don't know, disappear someone. And if I just make this different checkbox, I'm not complicit in disappearing someone. So that would really be useful. So it's a lot more effort, I mean, to tell the story that way than just going like, yeah, you're the king's son, period. Everyone knows what that means. At least if you give, you know, like you give 2 or 3 words of context and they say, well, that's just how it is, they buy it. Whereas otherwise you have to kind of build a logical starting point.
I should have asked this a long time ago, but I got caught up in all the craziness. Do my parents even know that they're mages?
Your mother is a mage. Your father isn't. She made a choice when she was not far from your age. She chose to shed her magical legacy and forget. It took all of my coven's efforts combined. A heavily modified version of brain burn that would last a lifetime.
Ah.
My mom giving up on this kind of life, did that hurt you?
I wasn't happy about it, but I understood. Being a witch can be terribly complicated. It's the last thing you want if what you crave is a simple, normal, everyday life. I don't judge her.
Could you reverse that spell? Make her see that she's magical.
Maybe I could, but that would go against her wishes. Back then, she made it very clear to me that she never wants to know again. I'm bound by my word to respect that.
I, on the other hand, am not.
Oh, so we can rewind someone's mind if we wanted to. Ah. But I mean that, like, it says that's a dangerous spell. So if we're given the option, I might try it and save Scum. But I think if it's not like if it's like, yeah, your mother has to remember or the world will end, then of course, you pick, like, having the world not end, and I think she'd understand it. I think she'd probably be angry, if someone went like, well, you wanted this, and so I'm going to let lots of people die, or whatever. But I kind of want to know what happens in the game if we attempt that, like how they... Like, my guess is it might go wrong, or it might just be that the mother then goes, hey, I'm angry at you, and doesn't answer our call right away when it's important, or whatever, and then, bad things happen.
I've been feeling conflicted about Mom and Dad. Should I even call them that?
Of course you should. They are your real, loving parents. Screw blood. It's overrated anyhow.
I should freaking hate them now, but it's weird. The more I think about all this, the more I feel like I really, truly love them.
You don't know how happy I am to hear you say that.
You could have told me earlier, Auntie.
If you're being fair about it, there is no good time for such news. They waited until you were mature enough to understand. And what I'm seeing here is that you really are now.
Yeah, I'm friggin' great.
I think this is really not being like someone who has been told that they've been adopted. I kind of, like, just as a storytelling thing, it's a great, there's so much nuance in this. Like, on the one hand, yeah, why didn't they tell her? On the other hand, like, everyone says, oh yeah, people get kind of weird when you tell them, oh, I've been adopted, and then that's all they want to talk about you, or something like that. You could get into situations like this. Like, this is just me randomly assuming. So, saving your child from that and just going, and having it grow up not knowing and not needing to know, not needing to worry, is one way to protect your child. And then when your child is older, going like, okay, I don't know, once you hit 18 or something, we'll go and tell you because you just deserve to know, but on the other hand, now you're old enough. And on the other hand, there is this cool thing that I've heard where, you know, everyone else, their parents want to have a child. And then you are born, and that's what they're stuck with, basically, to put it like in a weird way. And you know, most parents love their children, and you know, raising a child is at the best times a stressful thing. So, but still, you know, the parents kind of chose to have a child, and what they expected to get and what they got might be different. So there is a completely, and I mean that applies to children that are adopted at a young age, I guess, as well. Whereas if you adopt someone who's already a little older, you have an idea of their personality, you know, there is this phrase where they say, hey, everyone else just has a child and then has to keep them. We actually went and picked exactly you out because we wanted you as our child. And if you see it from that point of view, and if that actually works, then, you know, you can go and say, hey, a adopted child is actually loved more than a child by birth. And so like, there's so many aspects to an adoption story, and it's not really been done that much. Like, it's usually been done like as a plot twist, like as and I hope they don't do that here, like, oh yeah, you're actually the child of this super powered mage that got killed, and nobody, you know, because people were envious of them or whatever, and you're now and you were hidden away, and that's why you're so much better than everyone else or something. And that would again be that predestination thing, that you are the chosen one thing, that isekai thing we talked about. You know, so that's kind of, you can do a lot with a adoption story, but also you can you can just use it as a plot device and not actually go deeper into it. Yeah, that too, yeah. So yeah, there's many stories. Of course, like in some stories, the main character is like obviously knows that they're adopted and maybe even unloved, and then finds out, oh, I'm actually, you know, my real family was actually so much better, and I'll make friends and they're better than my parents. So, you know, there's different areas into which you can take them. You know, the whole story of, like, I don't know, people just adopting children for the child support and not really bothering to raise the children, and kicking the kids out the moment they're so old that they don't get child support anymore, things like that. There's a lot that you can do, but I'm kind of hoping so far they went like a really good way with this entire story, and like now going, they first went with like, oh, you are of blood and you have the coin and everything, and the others there are of blood, and some are regarded as lesser because they aren't of blood. You know, that's kind of you know, magist, as they called it in the game. And you don't really want that. It makes for a nice shorthand to get a story started as a writer, but it is also very problematic. And so I like that they, now that they've introduced that concept, as a contrast, they go like, wait, but you're not actually of blood, but you're still really good, and everyone told you you're so good because you were of blood, and now you realize, no, it's not because of that, it's because of something else. Maybe it's because of me, because I am me, or because all this of blood stuff is bullshit. And so I hope they go into that now and kind of, you know, make a nice nice explanation of that. Maybe even give us the choice to say, hey, we'll reform this entire system and nip that off blood stuff into the bud once and for all. That would be kind of nice if we could do that.
Dominika, how the hell did I do magic? How am I casting spells if my blood isn't magical? How?
I've been up all night thinking about it. Reading, researching.
I can't tell what I am anymore. It's a dreadful feeling.
There is just one logical explanation, but it's a bit far-fetched.
Tell me.
All of this only makes sense if your biological parents had magical blood. And somehow, through a cosmic coincidence, you were adopted by another family with ties to magic.
What are the odds of that?
Minimal. But with the supernatural, you never know. What's important is that you really are a witch. No one can take that away from you.
I'm supposed to take my final exam soon, you know. I'm not sure I'm up for it.
Of course you are, Illy. Become a full-fledged mage. Then you can decide what's next for you.
It feels like it's the only thing I have left. Other than you, of course. And Tudor. And Rakus.
You have more than others ever will. Now is not the time for joy, but you can at least find consolation in it.
You're right. You're always right, Auntie.
Bah, not always. Just 99.5% of the time.
Screw this moping around. I'm gonna go fly through Rakus like a badass, and I might even visit with a cat goddess. 'Cause why not?
I'll let your parents know you're all right, but they can't see you for a while. They'll understand.
What would I do without you? I'll see you once I'm officially a mage.
That's the spirit.
All right. Not even given the choice.
Kate.
My sole human visitor. What will you ask of the goddess, huh? Who needs destroying?
Actually, I'm just checking in on you to see if you're okay.
Don't give me that, Illy. I wasn't reborn yesterday.
I swear I'm not here to dump my problems on you, but, I just found out I'm adopted.
Really?
And it's funny. I realized we have that in common. All domestic cats are adopted, right? And they're fine.
We are nothing alike, tiny human.
Why do you say that?
I have no one. Do you understand? You were adopted. Do your parents still love you?
Yeah.
Do you still have friends? People to rely on?
I do.
You are not like me. No one should be like me. Unless you're here to point me to the Necronomicon or whatever Psycho wants to harness its power, you are wasting my time.
You might not believe me, and I understand, but I'm genuinely starting to care about you.
Huh.
Look, Kate, I don't want to befriend you because you're a powerful god. I don't know where this quest we're on will take me or if I'll even survive it. But while I'm alive, I'm gonna be truthful and tell people if I care about them. And I care about you, Kate. It's okay. You don't have to say anything. I won't stop bothering you, you know.
It's not like I can stop you, other than crushing you into the ocean.
You're just making me like you more. See you soon. Here we go again. Esteemed student, the time has come for your final examination. See us in Professor Douse's office right away. This is it. Time to prove myself.
So... I wonder... like, if we get the chance to, to find the friends of Kitty from the previous game, because as far as I know, they think Kitty is dead, and so finding her friends would be really, really cool. Because, like, yeah, they might be a little freaked out, but on the other hand, they'll probably go, okay, hey, you know, you're still my cat, that kind of sort of thing. And would probably be happy to know she's at least still alive. And I think this is a good point to take our quick break right now. So, see you in about 5 minutes, have some clips.
Dommage. Well, call me if you need anything at all. Dinner with adult entertainment, you get my drift? Blonde, brunette, bold, black, white, young, oldies, sex spots, fat ladies, dwarves, hussies, spinsters, natural, surgically enhanced, clean, or filthy. And 10% discount if I get to watch, okay?
Thank you, Albert. I'll keep it in mind.
It's a weird hotel. What the heck? Just rattles off the list. Maybe he's possessed by a dead, satanic murderous spirit. No, why would I need blinds or anything like that? You know, I'm high up and I get more sunlight that way, and didn't think that, yeah, I get more sunlight. To paint their sails red. I see a white sail and I want to paint it red. No colors anymore, I want them to turn red. Luckily red and black rhymes, so I don't even have to change the lyrics much.
What the? I was going to wash my hands, I swear!
I was going to wash my hands, I swear!
Oh, you must try my ale sometime. You must. My abbey brews the best in Kent.
It certainly sounds worth the risk of my immortal soul.
God is rather a hard taskmaster.
And your god forbids the mixing of wool and linen. It sounds to me like he's never heard of England.
Not all that is written in the scriptures is God's honest truth.
I do a roaring trade at Reculver and Tunbridge. They pay well for my catch.
The monks? Do those parchment-skinned Christians ever eat meat?
Don't you believe in Jesus? They refrain because he died for our sins.
No one will stop me sucking the marrow from a nice leg of lamb, not even God's seed.
I hope eternal damnation is worth it.
I think that's a bug.
One more time, I'm telling you. If he says my boots...
They switched to being generic Anglo-Saxon men from the dialogue. smell of freshly roasted ratataki. Oh, here's again the Macho Man dancing Sith. Woo! It seems a little, you know, wide for Switzerland because that's all like in steep, narrow valleys. But you know, it feels much too architecturally fancy. For most of what I've seen of the US so far. Although, I mean, these railings are kind of chunky enough that they might be modern. Well, they probably are, because like these, at least like painted like this. What is that supposed to be? No, I think that's rusty metal, right?
I've seen every version of people hurting each other, hurting themselves, and we blame it on compulsion, selfishness, madness. I suppose the idea is, if you name the thing, you can control it. There are things in this world that cannot be named.
That reflects the places where they dwell. They are prone to being artistically talented, so they can often be observed dancing, writing poems, painting, or putting on impromptu stage plays. The nymph's powerful connection with nature sometimes grants them powers that are out of the grasp of other creatures. These can vary from immense strength to turning into liquid as well. Alright. Or